sooner than I reckon. This time last year, in the sun, the days went so slow. The bright tomorrow began a journey never ending in your arms. Gone, but not forgotten, love.
Hello. Seeing as how my tree is now treeing in the corner, I thought I'd sit here so you can look at it while I chat to you. I've also got my little, oh gosh, I got stood up again. My little witchy cat holding a pumpkin badge. That's a catchy name, isn't it? Excuse me while I have a sip of water. Oh, sorry. Pippin's having his mid-afternoon zoomies, so there might be a bit of rustling and banging about, but we don't mind, do we? You'll have seen that I had a lovely, lovely, lovely time at Bakewell Wool Gathering. I thought I'd just give you a quick tour of my acquisitions. I did try to be a good girl I wasn't a very good girl. But I was somewhat restrained. There was more I could have bought, let's put it that way. First of all is yarn from my lovely friend Lisa, who is called And Knit. Well, her business is called And Knit. And she dyes lovely self-striping yarn. She's based in Derbyshire too. I think it's Derbyshire anyway. I might, if it's not Derbyshire, it's one of the adjoining counties, but I'm pretty sure she is in Derbyshire. So this is one of her self-striping colourways, and there is a bit of a theme to the collection today. Most of it is Halloween themed. So yes, this is called All Hallows. And it's going to be stripes of orange, purple, lime green and grey. So that's definitely going to be a cast on for Halloween next year, because I won't get a chance to do it this year, unfortunately. And the next thing that I acquired was some spinning fibre. It's very subtle. It smells so sheepy. And this is from a new to me company called Velvet Sixpence, who is based, I didn't get the lovely lady's name, but I had a chat with her and the gentleman who was also working on the stall, who I'm assuming was a partner, but I shouldn't make assumptions, should you? And yes, based in Nottingham. This doesn't have a name, but yeah, velvetsixpence.com is the website, and it is Rambouillet fibre, which I've never spun before, but I've always wanted to try. I've heard people say how lovely it is, and it is all the colours of a highlighter. And what I'm thinking of doing is what I've done before with other yarns, which is to spin however many bobbins full this is into singles, and then spin another separate colourway, like a solid colour. I'll show you in a second. And then ply one strand of this with one strand of the solid colour. You get a barber poling effect, and it gives you twice the amount of yarn than if you were to ply this back on itself. And it also reduces the amount of muddiness where multicolours all overlap. So I could do it with black. I have been thinking about that, but because of these little sections here, I have been also thinking about doing it with some like a nice burnt orange. I've been wanting to dye some spinning fibre for a while, so I'm toying with the idea of ordering some undyed Rambouillet and having a go at dyeing it. Roving, I should say. This is roving, and it's just braided up. So I'm really looking forward to that. I have got a spinning project on the wheel at the moment. Oh, I was going to go and get that. I'll show you afterwards. I'll finish showing you my haul, and then I'll get the other thingy. So this I knew I wanted to get, and I was very excited to see Gemma from Snuggly Stars Yarns was there. And this is her Halloween colour for the year, called Zombie Unicorns. And it's really different to any other Halloween colourways that Zombie Unicorn, sorry. Can you read that? And this is a really interesting base. It's Poledale sock base. So it's 80% Falkland Poledale and 20% nylon. 100 grams fingering weight, approximately 400 metres. So I've got that, and then I bought this to go with it for heels and toes. Isn't that a pretty shade of orange? So that's definitely going to be a Halloween cast on as well for next year, I hope. I'll probably do what I did last year, and it's something Halloweeny in summer. I'll put that like that, and then I'll remember they need to stay together. Yeah, over summer I'll probably do one pair and then another pair for October. And this is the last thing that I bought. And this was from Jo at Pickle Lily. And I'm so excited about this. She was absolutely lovely. I had a lovely chat with her because I remembered that Gaynor had spoken about her before on the podcast. She makes these lovely little bags full of beads with a clear plastic window in them, and you can feel around. It's like a sensory toy. Feel around and find all sorts of different objects inside them, and it's really good for sensory experiences and calming and things like that. But she also makes lots of lovely knitty accessories as well. I don't know if you can see this, but it says Pickle Lily, and then it says making cute things. Yes, definitely. So this, I can't remember what this was called now, but it's basically like a little yarn cozy. So it's a little sack for your 100-gram skein. Your yarn sits inside there, and then it's got different poppers on the sides. So it's got one here, like that, and you can poke your yarn through there and pull. And then there's also another popper on the top. So you've got multiple gaps that your yarn can pull out of. And this fabric is what did it, because I absolutely adore this. This, if you recognise it, is one of the Moda fabrics from the Halloween colourway, that collection that was in the charm pack that Davina bought and sent to me in my Halloween swap. And this fabric, I don't know, it just makes my heart happy. I think I might have to order some more and get a project bag made in it. And it's lined with this lovely tangerine coloured felt as well, which I think will be brilliant for a cake of yarn to be all snuggly inside. Right, bear with, and I'll go and get the yarn that I spun. Please don't judge me on my spinning, because it is pretty abysmal. I think I've got two skeins of two big hanks of yarn, maybe even more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got lots of yarn. I'll just do one up. You might be able to see it a bit more clearly then. So this was Wensleydale long wool, and I spun one length of that, and then one length of this slightly variegated alpaca, which came from John Arbon. The Wensleydale came from the Wensleydale sheep shop, I think. And as I say, it is underspun, underplied, probably, I should say. Yeah. I then just plied one just found a bit that's got a higher contrast to it. Very underplied. One strand of the colourful one with one strand of the grey, just to make it go a lot further, and I'm hoping there's enough here to make a nice shawl. But at the moment it's just sitting there in a basket, not doing much of anything, apart from looking smushy and pleasing in a very large hank. It's as big as me head. Right, I'm going to go and tuck away my goodies now and put a few of them into action. Well, put one of them into action. Just this one. I'm going to put that inside my knitting bag with my socks, my pinky punky socks, because I think they'll look really cute in it. See you in a bit. Hello everyone, I'm in bed now. I've got my laptop ready to watch a little bit of YouTube, catch up on some Vlogtobers, and I'm going to do a little bit of stitching on my autumn Halloween quilt, because my thumb joint is sore tonight, so I don't want to do any knitting or crochet. I fancy a bit of this anyway. So that's it from me for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ta-ta for now. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to sign up to the mailing list link below if you want to be in with a chance of winning one of 2 prizes at the end of October. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.